You know, ever since I was a small boy, I've been enamored with hidden passageways and hidden doorways. And now I've got one. Here's how I built it step by step. Let's dive in. Now the secret to the doorway is the hinge. And the bottom hinge has a ball bearing in it that helps it glide smooth like glass. The top hinge has an adjustment screw that allows you to lower the pin and once you have the door in position. I use a scrap piece of wood to get the swing of the doorway and the exact positioning of the hinge. Next, I cut the stock for the shelving. I use pre-painted, pre-primed 1x6 for the shelving. I'll have a complete cut list in the description below. Next, I used the Craig jig pocket holes to assemble the shelving. I also used a corner clamp when it was necessary. Then I also attached these pocket hole plugs. I cut and attached 1/4-inch plywood to the back to keep it square. It is crucial that it be square. My Ryobi brad nailer sure came in handy for the attaching of the back. Next, I routed out a space for the hinge to be recessed in the shelving. That gave it added strength. I attached the hinge and drilled a hole to reach the adjustment screw. Man, what a mess. Next, I cut a hole in the wall where the doorway is going to go, and I installed a door jamb. It is imperative that the hinge pins, top and bottom, be exactly lined up with one another. Otherwise, your door is not going to swing correctly.
Did you get much done today?
Next, I notch out a space in the door jamb and threshold for the hinge. And then I install the hinge. There, that's not bad. For the top hinge, I had to remove more material for the mechanics of the top hinge adjustment. Then I cleaned up the opening with my oscillating tool. Router out the space and make it ready for the hinge plate. Then I lift the bookcase into position and adjust the hinge. My dad always had an expression looking for a good line whenever he hung a door. This is what a good line looks like. And then you can tell whether it's rubbing or not when you open and close the door. That is a good line. Then we start to finish it by installing drywall and then patching with spackle. I tell you, folks who do spackle for a living, they are artists. I don't have that skill. I applied many coats and sanded a whole bunch. Next, I did my trim pieces. This is the kick plate in front of the threshold. Attach that. Attach the side trim. I used 1x3 here. Notice I'm attaching it to the wall on the left side. And I attach it to the cabinet on the right side. That's very important. Now I start to fashion a bit of a bullnose trim piece. I plane it down to the right thickness. And I put my quarter round over on both sides, top and bottom. That's nice. Next, I cut my molding to length, as well as that bullnose trim piece. Drill countersink holes, and I attach the bullnose trim piece to the top molding. Next, I mount my top molding, make sure it clears the door, and attach it in place. You can see how easily that door swings. And now, lots and lots of paint on very thirsty wood. Even though the side pieces were primed already, I found that those pieces were thirsty also. I installed a 90-pound magnet to serve as a catch. Then for security reasons, I added a deadbolt to the back of the bookcase and drilled a hole in the top of the cabinet to receive the deadbolt. For more home improvement tips like this one, click the image on your screen now.